Hi, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I've had a really productive morning, to be fair. I have been up, I have done some washing, I went to get my hair cut. I've been to the gym. It's just been a really productive morning. I'm currently folding some towels, and I thought I'm going to do a video and take you guys on the next couple of days. Just thought I would spend the weekend with you, and I just wanted to start off by saying thank you so much. Like, the love that I had got on that recent video was it just made me so happy. Like, you guys are special, like you really are. I appreciate you so much. Just reading all the comments, and I love that you give me feedback as well in terms of, like, this is the time frame. Lots of people were saying that they would love to see longer videos. I feel like that was more of the consensus, which is how I am on YouTube. Like, short content is for some other spaces, but I feel like YouTube and you guys were saying you like the longer the better. So that's what you're gonna get from me. See how it goes, and if I need to shorten it, I can do. I am gonna give you what you want, so please feel free to always post like little bits of feedback on what you would like to see and stuff. This video, I'm going to be giving you an update on my hallway. It's probably my favourite space in the house. I mean, I love my house at the minute, and I think I'm always going to love it. But I love my hallway. I did put some paneling in there. I've got my console table. I had all the banister changed. I've got a gallery wall out there that looks amazing. So yeah, I'll take you on a little bit of a tour, but I've got a couple of things to do today as well. And like I say, I'm just going to spend the weekend with you, and I'll just take you through whatever I'm going to be doing. So grab yourself a brew, peeps. Get yourself a brew. Get yourself some chalky biscuits. Let's just have a fabulous little time. So I normally am really good at keeping my car like super clean, and I've been getting this person to come and valet it once every like 6 weeks, so to do the inside and the out, and I keep on top of it throughout the time. The one thing I am really bad at in my car is receipts. Like, I just have receipts for days and days and days, because I think maybe I have a shopping problem, like home sense, home sense, like, and I just stuff them all in my side part, all my wood for my paneling. And I'm like, why do I do it? Why don't I? Oh, that was when I went to Restoration Hardware down south. It was amazing. That was a good day. So yeah, she's coming to valet my car today. So I thought, let me get rid of all the receipts. I love a fresh car. Like, you know, when you're heading somewhere, or you just get in it and everything feels fresh, it smells good. So yeah, I thought I'll come and grab hold of all this rubbish, and I'm also going to do a tip run. It's not like a tip run, another home sense one. It's not a tip run in terms of it's loads of like rubbish. It's more just cardboard. So I've already like packed it all up, brought it outside. So I'm going to just fill this up, and then I'm going to knit to the tip, because you know the little polystyrene bits and stuff. Ugh. I hate it. And napkins, I'll keep some of them actually. Yeah, I just hate all them little bits in the car, and the boot, to be honest, is full of them right now, so that's why I'm really excited to get the car done, just to get rid of all those little bits and bobs. And I always have mints in the car, always. How clean they've got it, I am over the moon. It is spotless. Yeah, I'm over the moon. It looks brand spanking new. They did leave some glass cleaner, so I'll put that in for next time when they come. But yeah, they've gone into all the details. The boot looks perfect. I am over the moon! Ah. Good morning. How are you doing? I've been up, I've been editing a little bit of just playing around with some graphics and stuff for some YouTube videos. I've actually really been enjoying just playing around and finding my sort of style. That's been really fun. I stayed up quite late last night just doing a lot of it, and then when I got up, I've just been relaxing a little bit, had a nice coffee. I'm going to show you the hallway. I know I promised that, I cannot wait, so I'll be showing you that. I think I want to show you a little bit later because I love that space when it's not as light. I love that, so I will take you through and show you all the updates that I've been doing there. I've been replying to some of the amazing comments, like they're still coming through, and it just makes me so happy. And there was some questions on the last one just about where some of my things were from, so I'll do that today. That's really cute. I'm going to just have a nice, you know, one of them homey weekends where you're just all vibes. And I'm going to say this, and you might jump through this computer and punch me in the face, but I'm so excited for autumn. I'm so excited for that warm, vibey feeling. That's just what I love. So I'm just going to crack on and have an amazing little weekend. So a couple of things that I had a few questions on. One of them was this little tissue box. This was literally from Amazon, guys. It was a bargain. I'll link it below. I think this just elevates the space, whether it be a coffee table like this, or if you've got a guest room or your bedroom. I think just anywhere, just having these all around your house, I just think makes it elevated. So I'll pop a wee link below, like I say, really inexpensive. You can get really expensive ones. So when I was looking and I found this one on Amazon, I was like, you know, you're coming home with me. And then the other one that I got quite a few questions on, these were from Amazon as well, which are my curtains. And because I've got a bay window, which is, I think this is, I want to say 10 foot or 9.5 foot. I needed them to be quite long, so I've just closed this blind just so you can get a better, so you can see the material a little bit better. So yeah, it's stunning. I do need to probably have them taken up a little bit, but I don't know if I'm going to put these in my guest room and get something a little bit of a different shade for in here. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'll pop the link below for them if you are looking for some nice long curtains at an affordable price, because if you've got a high window, you'll know how expensive long curtains can be. And I decided to go for 4 panels because I've got, in my bay window, I've just got the little trim, so I love that. So this is my hallway and I absolutely love it. The camera cannot pan out any further, so you can't get a feel for how tall these ceilings are. They are 10 foot. And the hallway is not finished, as you'll see. I need to find a nice chandelier. But let's have a wee start with some of the bits that I have done. So you can see that the coving, I've actually followed that through down here. It's actually all upstairs as well. And it is this stunning deep, like, look at the detail in that. Just look at the details in it. It is actually perfect. Then I also went with a ceiling rose. So I got all this, the actual cornice. I say coving, it's actually called cornice, but the actual cornice is from a company called Plaster Ceiling Roses. They are just amazing. I got my bedroom one from them as well, and I love them. And the actual colour that I've used, because I've drenched it into the ceiling, is actually by the brand Wix, and the shade is 405 and it's called Champagne. I just think it's this gorgeous, just off-white. It's a perfect colour for this hallway. I adore it. And then if we have a look at the floor that I went for down here, so this is from a company called Mr. Floors, and it's engineered hardwood, and look, you can just see all the detail in it. It is just amazing. And then each plank is actually quite long, so it's like old antique floorboards. I wanted this to feel original to the house. Someone had commented, where does my head go when I'm pulling designs together? So when I was designing this hallway, it was really important for me to feel like I was bringing back some character to it, but equally adding my stamp to it as well. So yeah, when I was designing it, like here, this was actually a vestibule. I'll turn you around. So ignore the front door, I've not changed that yet. That was the old owners that had put that in. But here, round about this part here, there was a vestibule here, which I loved, but it made the hallway feel tiny. So I removed the vestibule just because I wanted it to feel like you had a bit of an entrance when you come in, and I could have a nice gorgeous console table. And then this was actually a door. You'll hear that's hollow. That was the door into my living room. But because I knew I wanted my living room to have the door through that part, like that bit in there, I then blocked that off. So I feel like it just gives you this space where, I love it. And please ignore through there, this is just like a storage room at the minute. This will be my kitchen eventually, so I need to get the door and stuff sorted, and I'll talk to you a little bit about what's on the floor in a wee sec. But yeah, so the vestibule, it was nice, but it just made it feel really like tight, because it come to about here, you couldn't put nothing in it because the width of it, and then you went into this hallway which felt much smaller because of that vestibule. But now that that's gone, I've kept the original skirting boards. They've obviously got all their character from being old. And then I went for this paneling, and I did this paneling myself. I'm so proud of it. This is from Cheshire Mouldings. So this window reel is 3 inches. This is 2 inches, and this is, I think, 1.5 inches. So as you'll see, I did mine really close together, and I just think it looks stunning. I love it. I absolutely love it. And what else have I been doing? So over here, these lamps are actually controlled by here. So when I was getting my electrician in, I always love to have the lamps on, but realistically, am I going to be climbing down there when I'm answering the door and stuff? Or, you know, I just want to be able to see quickly? Nope. So my electrician done that for me, and this is controlled from a couple of different areas, which I absolutely love. And then these lamps, now I was debating for a while on these lamps because they're not naturally something I would gravitate towards. For one, they're a little bit of an off blue, they are blue to be fair. And they're very granny chic, I would say, which I absolutely adore. So I was just debating to go, oh, am I gonna be, but I think they're the most perfect thing for this space. I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but they are certainly mine. And it's got the brass at the top, brass at the bottom, and this gorgeous blue. And then the shade has got a bit of blue going round the top and round the bottom as well. And it's this gorgeous, like Hessian almost texture. But yeah, I got 2 of them at either side, and they were from All That Jazz. So that is the same company that I used for the ones that I opened the other day in my video. The only place that I'll go for my lamps. And actually talking about them, this is where I got this stunning console table from. Please ignore the wire down there because I feel like I need to get them sort of hidden. I'm going to like get them wrapped and stuff. But yeah, this stunning console table, it's really long. I wanted something in here that didn't come right into the room. This probably just came out a little bit more than I would have liked. But as soon as I saw it, I fell in love. It's like almost, it's a reclaimed wood console table. And just look at the details in it, like, oh, I love it. And going back to where my head goes when I'm picking furniture pieces, I pick something that I think I will have in 10, 15 years. Because you're investing in these pieces, I don't feel like I want to change it. I followed trends previously. I'm not doing it anymore. So I'm really investing in pieces that are going to grow with me, either in this house, or if I ever move, I can pick this up and take it. It can go into a dining room, it could go anywhere. So that's my thing. And then it's got these 2 stunning drawers. They've just got some mints and a couple of coins. Stunning. And it's got these 2 like pillow legs. And then I've just put a little basket down here because actually I keep some shoes in there because I didn't want to put, because of the width of this hallway, I didn't want ugly shoe storage. So I'd probably put my 2 or 3 pairs that I wear the most, and then the others are upstairs. And then I've just got it styled with some coffee table books. I love coffee table books. Some magazines. And then just a little candle. Some little bits and bobs, which look really pretty. And then up here, this mirror is from William Wood's Mirrors. I tend to get all my mirrors from there. I love it, and yeah, I need to sort of just touch up a lot of the paint. So you'll see down here, this had a plug socket in that I felt needed to go, so I've had to rip out the paneling, fill in the plug, so I'm going to have to do all that, but I thought I want to come on and show you. And then the same in the skirting board, that had a plug, so that's all going to get filled and stuff. Stuff over here is for my office, so please ignore it all. I just want it to lie flat so it doesn't bow. It's the perfect space for it, and I don't really use this bit at the minute because that room's just the storage room. As you can see, the coving runs down here as well, or the cornice, sorry, and I went for this, and I'm going to get a chandelier, and I'm just in the middle of touching up all the edges. I've put a wood trim around it. And then this banister, so have a little look at the banister. This is original, this part here, but someone had cut the top off, so I had to get someone to design just a little sphere for the top. And I found this rib detail under a bit of like plywood, so I decided to keep it. And I've had to change all the spindles because the old spindles, it wasn't the original spindles when I bought the place, but they were like really too far apart. I need to paint all this. This isn't painted, well, it's had one coat. But I did see when I watched like New York townhouse tours, they have this amazing like dark wood banister. So I decided to go for that same effect on here. So this will all be neutral, and then that'll just be nice and dark, which I love. And then this archway is original to the house. I love it. I restored it, and yeah, I just think it looks perfect. I would never ever touch any original features like that. So that goes round to that side as well. And then I had my cornice wrapped round here, which is stunning. And then for the stairs, I colour drenched right down. So this is actually the same colour as the walls. And I've just gone for this neutral carpet with some runner rods, which I absolutely love. This is what it looks like from up here. Obviously it's not finished, I need to do all the painting and stuff, but I wanted to share with you where I'm up to. Yeah, I love it. How pretty. And as we come upstairs, I have this stunning gallery. Well, I'll turn you around and I'll film it the way I was a second ago. But I just wanted to see if you could get a feel for the scale. So the ceilings here, I think, are about 11 or 12 foot tall. So they're actually really tall, but it's not very wide. But I still wanted to create a bit of a statement here. So that's why I decided to go for this look, and I put these. So I'll turn you around and I'll show you. So yeah, I've went for this gallery wall, and I wanted to draw your eye up because, like I say, I know this area is not the widest, but I didn't want it just to be plain. I wanted it to have its own little moment. So when I bought the place, the ceiling was probably just to the top of that. I've actually raised this as well. So the ceiling was quite low in this space. But when I took this ceiling down, I seen that there was actually more. This was like a bit of a loft space, so I'm not going to use that. So I decided, and then as you'll see, I've brought the cornice up here as well, and then I've just got some spotlights, and then I've gone for these gorgeous wall lights just running along here just to give it another little bit of character. And they're higher than head height, so it's not like it's going to get in the way, because again, I know it's quite a narrow space. I've not got a door on. This is going to be my office, so please ignore that. I can't wait to show you in there. Look at that, amazing. But yeah, I got these frames from Decennial, and I just think they complement this area so perfectly. And you love my light switch. That all needs changing. But yeah, this, I've just ran the carpet up here, and then I've gone for the same paneling all the way around. And then, as you can see, it goes all the way down the stairs as well. And then I just need to paint all this up and get it all filled. And then this space over here, I want a big mirror here. So maybe like a gilded mirror or something. And then this loft hatch just needs to be touched up because I moved it. It was over the stairs. And I was like, that's dangerous. And then this goes through into my bedroom, which I will do another video, and I can show you all the details in there, but I can't wait to get this all painted and make it look perfect. And for this space in here, I was debating on a couple of different things to do in here, but what I actually decided to do was go for this really tall unit. I think that must be about 7-8 foot, I can't even reach the top of it. And then I've got this gorgeous vase on top. I wanted it to have a bit of a moment because someone said to me, why have you put a stunning vase up there? And I'm like, I want every area of the house to be pretty. So I decided to do that. And then again, the same cornice running all the way around up here. And then the same paneling in this area. And in here, I just use this for towels and stuff. It's got a lot of bits and bobs in that won't be in here, but it all needs sorting. But I've got all my office, like some of my styling pieces and stuff in here. So they will all be moved, and then this will all be turned into like a stunning like airing cupboard for all my towels and spare pillows and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to use that space, but also draw your eye up. And then it's got the little part there, and then this is what it looks like from this end. This is also my guest room. That's not done yet, so I'll show you that when it's done. And I've got my little radio there for while I'm doing my office at the minute, but that'll all be moved. But yeah, that's a feel for what the hallway's looking like. And I still need to get all prints, obviously, for in the frames. I just want to get the perfect one, so I'm still picking. I did have some of these frames before, so that's why you will have seen that some frames have already got some artwork or some prints in, but I don't know what this will look like, so I'll take you on that journey as well. I'm so glad I'm invested. This hallway's almost done, because honestly it has been difficult, but worth it. Love it. So what do we think? I love it so much. So I just need to get my mirror. So I want like a gilded mirror, you know, like I've got in my dining room. I think that'll be perfect. And then finish off some of the little bits and bobs. I need to get some of the architrave on, some of the skirting board left, and then I'm done. That hallway will be finito. And I don't know whether to put some art at the bottom of the hallway, you know, across from the mirror. Let me know what your thoughts are there, or whether I just leave it plain, because I think sometimes less is more, as they say. But honestly, I'm so proud of how that hallway looks. I know I did my house tour, my empty house tour when I just moved in. If you want to see what it looked like then, go and check that out, because it did not look anything like that. And I know it's still got a little bit to go, but I absolutely adore it. And I'm going to show you my office, I need to show you my bedroom, and then I'll just take you on, because I'm going to be updating them. I'm going to be paneling in the next couple of days, so I'll take you all along there. So yes, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Please like it if you did like this video. I really appreciate all your feedback. I'll go through all your lovely comments and I'll reply to them all. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon.